Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It's the final week of Season 2, and with the final week, actually a lot of stuff has become available for you to grind out challenge-wise and reward-wise. And we are going to be checking out one of the rewards. It's a copper drop stream, so this is a reward that you do need to put a little time and effort into it. And if you do, you can earn yourself a free camo. So let's go ahead and see what it is and what you need to do. So yeah, last week of Season 2, the Vortex Decay's Realm event challenges have kicked off. And there are 5 sets of challenges. And as long as you complete the 5 challenges on whichever mode you choose, whether it's multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone, as long as you complete each tier, you will unlock the Wriggler animated camo mastery reward for the event. So yeah, that's what you have to do. We're not going to go through each. Well, we'll go through each challenge. So there's 5 challenges. Like I said, you can complete them in multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone. For the first challenge, you are tasked with utilizing either the crossbow or the jack purifier, and you need to get 30 eliminations with it for multiplayer. 150 zombie kills with the crossbow or the jack purifier in zombies. Or in Warzone, you can deploy 3 portable decontamination stations. These are the challenges for the first tier. You can choose whichever mode you prefer for it and complete the tier, and you will unlock the calling card and complete 1 out of the 5 challenges. You don't need to complete all 3 of them. Just pick whichever one you're comfortable with mode-wise and all. You can mix and match, so you don't need to stick with that mode for all 5 challenges. Moving on to the second tier, you need to get 15 operative kills shortly after sprinting with the throwing knife while using the demolition vest. So a few stipulations: use that demolition vest, sprint around, get throwing knife kills shortly after sprinting. And you need to get 15 of those for multiplayer. You need to get 50 zombie kills with throwing knives while using the speed cooler perk, or, while that's utilize the speed cooler perk, and then get them throwing knife kills with zombies, 50 of those sorted. And then in Warzone, in a single match, activate the research vessel's UAV tower, Deacon station, and the horn. I honestly don't know what that is. I presume it has something to do with the boat that floats around in the resurgence mode. So I think that might be what it's hinting at, but I have no clue. But yeah, again, pick whichever one is easier for you and you have access to, and go ahead and go for that. For the charm, get 10 operative kills with the mosquito drone or remote turret kill streak. So equip those kill streaks and get kills with them after earning it. Get 25 zombie kills with a sentry gun in zombies. So get that sentry gun, whether it's from a buy station or if you find it as loot. Maybe go to an exfil spot, call in the chopper, and drop the sentry gun and let it do its business against the zombies. Shouldn't be too bad of a challenge in zombies. And then Warzone, you need to open 25 loot caches in the research vessel, on the research vessel. So go on to that research vessel thing. I presume it's the boat. I don't know. And loot it up. And you might have to do that a few times depending on how hot a drop that is. For the 4th challenge, for the weapon sticker, you need to get 40 hipfire operator kills with the Jack backsaw kit aftermarket part. This is the Holger 556 aftermarket part that you would have got via the weekly challenges this season. So you do need to have that unlocked to complete this in multiplayer. But provided you do, you can go ahead and get this challenge done in multiplayer, no issues. Zombies, all you need to do is get 15 special zombie kills with SMGs. Good morning to you, Gunner. Special zombies are like the manglers and stuff like that aren't tied to a bounty contract. If you call in a bounty contract, those are a step above the special zombies. These are the ones that sort of roam the environment kind of randomly, spawned. And sometimes they come in some of the other contracts. Those are also special zombies, Also, if you call in the exfil streak, the exfil chopper, sometimes the manglers and stuff like spawn in, and some of those special zombies spawn in. Those should all count. Utilize an SMG, complete the challenges. And for the Warzone challenge, it's finish the Rogue Signal public event ranked in top 3. I have absolutely no clue what this is. This is for you guys, Warzone people. You'll have to figure that one out for yourself, because none of that made sense to me, honestly. I don't know what the Rogue Signal public event is, and I don't know how that's tied to completing a top 3 and ranked is in it's throwing me for a loop. So you're gonna have to figure that out for Warzone for yourself. And then the final challenge is the consumable weapon charm. You get 40 operator kills with the Haymaker weapon while using the gunner vest. So equip the gunner vest, equip the Haymaker, however you want to build it, it's your choice. The Haymaker is the shotgun. And get 40 eliminations with it. Obviously, I completed all of these in multiplayer. The zombie challenge is get 200 zombie kills with the Haymaker. So again, use that shotgun, zombies. And Warzone is hit 5 enemy operators with a bunker buster kill streak. So again, you're going to need to get that bunker buster kill streak. I'm not sure how common that is in Warzone and whether you can get it in buy station. I think you can get it in buy stations and stuff. I just don't know how much it is and how common and all that. But yeah, it's one of those new kill streaks that they've added to Warzone where you can hit a building or something, and if enemies are inside the building, they'll get damaged by it. It says only hit the enemy, so it doesn't say you have to down or kill them with the bunker buster. So I think just as long as they get affected by it, that should count towards the challenge. But again, I completed everything in multiplayer because that was my preferred mode. The zombie and Warzone challenges are for you to check out if that's your preferred mode and method. Definitely some of them are easier and thing. I would say actually the sentry gun one in zombies is probably easier than both of these, because looting the caches might sound easy, but if it's a hot drop, it might be painful. And this one, you need to earn them in multiplayer, which isn't tough, but you do need to earn them and hope that you get the kills. Because this one, you can sort of loot up and buy the sentry gun at the buy station, and then just go to low tier exfil and call in the chopper and pop the sentry gun down, and you'll probably get 25 kills with a single one, right? So yeah, just pick the modes of your choice, complete the 5 tiers. Like I said, you can mix and match, and as soon as you complete the challenge for whichever mode you choose for, that tier is technically considered completed, and you'll get the reward. And once you completed the 5 challenges, you will unlock the Wriggler animated camo. So yeah, this is the Wriggler animated camo. This is what it looks like static. It is an animated camo. So let's go ahead and take a peek at it once you unlock it, how it will look. So with these camos, you need to go over to the event tab once you've unlocked it, and it should be listed right here at the very end for me. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with this one. When I saw the leaks and stuff, it looked better because it was just kind of the quality of the leaks were rough. So I saw it and I thought it was looking almost 3-dimensional, and I thought the worms were wriggling around in random movements. But a little bit more simplistic. It does have somewhat of a 3-dimensional look, but it is a flat camo. And the movement is sort of a scroll pattern. And what's happening is there's sort of a kind of blur kind of effect that kind of scrolls through the camo that gives this illusion that it's kind of moving in sometimes a different way. So yeah, actually, I think in hindsight, this was one of the camos I was most excited for, but maybe it's a little bit on the more disappointing side as far as that goes, now that I'm seeing it in a little better light and quality. But I mean, it wasn't that tough to earn the challenges. And also just a heads up, I didn't mention this during the challenge talk, but you can do those challenges in any like playlist and mode you want. So like if you want to do it efficiently, just jump into the small map mosh pit and you'll knock it out real fast. You're not tied to any specific mode, at least playlist. Obviously for the Warzone challenges and the zombie challenges, those are sort of tied, like you need to go to the zombie thing. And some of those Warzone challenges are like clearly tied to a specific, I presume a specific resurgence map where those vessels or whatever are available. I don't know, I don't play Warzone. But the multiplayer challenges, you can do it wherever you want. I ended up doing it in the Vortex mosh pit, which was a bit of a mistake, in my opinion. I should have just done it in the small map mosh pit. But I still wanted to play on the Vortex mosh pit, which is why we did it. Anyway, for most of these universal camo streams, what we do is we play with different weapon types on... I'm thinking we'll play on the Vortex map for this one. So we'll continue on the Vortex mosh pit. Yeah, assault rifle will be the MTZ 5.56. Battle rifle is the SOA Subverter. SMG is the WSP Swarm. Shotgun is the Haymaker. LMG is the Holger 26. Marksman rifle, we've got the KVD Enforcer. Sniper, we've got the XRK Stalker. Handgun, we've got the Core 45. And melee, tentatively, we'll run around with the Soul Renderer, but maybe we'll choose something else, we'll see. So what I'll do is I will play the Vortex mosh pit. Based on the map, I'll pick the weapon, and after the match, I will do the preview for that said weapon. Timestamps will be in the description for you guys to check it out if you want to see a specific weapon gameplay or preview. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. Actually, I just finished the event stream, but I was kind of keen on continuing playing on the Vortex mosh pit. And there's a lot of stuff I want to cover this week before this week's over. So I figured let's squeeze in a second stream if possible. If I'm struggling with the stream, I might delete this and do it another day because I am a tad bit tired after the event grind. But I don't think that'll be an issue. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Yeah, there's also the weekly challenge that I completed, so there's a blueprint for that, which I want to check out, and the weekly completionist challenge reward camo. So there's at least 2 more COD streams that I want to do. And Helldivers has got a really interesting major order that I want to participate in. Finals has got a event going on. So, a bunch of stuff to do. I keep forgetting to change my kill streaks. There's so much delay in those. Yeah, see that guy? Hey. You didn't get the death though. It's too slow. But still, slow-mo. Slow-mo death. Yeah, let me change my kill streaks, man. Stop bumping the table, man. Why do you do that? Hmm? This is pishy. What meow? What meow? Fish, don't stop, man. Enough, man. Enough. Come on, get out of here.
objectives. Get them secure. Secure objective Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Alpha secure. The enemy took Charlie. Securing objective Charlie. We're taking Bravo. Objective Charlie secure.
Counter UAV disengaged.
Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Bravo. We're losing Charlie. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Securing objective We're taking Bravo. We control Bravo. Moving here. Enemy securing Bravo. Enemy taking Bravo. Control two objectives. Moving here. Enemy securing Bravo. Ready to deploy.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Enemy's taking Bravo.
No.
Straight down. Friendly UAV on station. Moving here. Enemy.
Exiting the AO.
Friendly Mosquito active. We've secured the lead.
Oh my god, thank you, teammate.
Bravo. Friendly cluster mine planted. Securing objective Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. Enemies taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo.
Aye.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Really, I'm not having too much issue seeing enemies.
Lost Bravo.
I'm seeing them and all that. I mean, it is a little harder. There's
Securing objective Alpha. We're
it is a
losing
little bit
Charlie.
harder.
Enemy UAV.
I mean, it's all the same spots, right? So you always just pre-aim the same spots for the most part.
All objectives are under hostile control.
And if the names pop,
Friendly bomb drone active. Securing objective Bravo. We control Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo.
hey, oh, stupid.
Securing objective Charlie. Enemies taking Bravo. We're losing Alpha.
Yeah.
We hold the objective. Let's keep it. We've lost Alpha. We're in the kill.
Yeah, did like take certain like cues sometimes. Like that last one, I didn't really see him properly, but the minute he started firing his gun, I could see the like muzzle flash. Movement and muzzle flashes and stuff like that. So yeah. But there's a lot of distractions because of the way like the like maps work. So it becomes a little harder to spot those things. But yeah, like I said, most of the time it's like it's the same map, so you should know like where the lines are. So if you know where to look, which I mean, it's the same maps basically, quarry, terminal, and all those. It does make it a little tougher to see though. I can see how you. I've only played Terminal once, but that looked like it had like a lot of fog and stuff. I was getting a little, but I mean even then. Oh, thank you. I was suffering during the challenge stream, man. Like on these maps with the like crossbow and all that, I was getting slaughtered. Now I'm using like proper guns. Doo-doo on them. I'm gonna doo-doo on them. Or at least try to. Aspirations of doo-dooing on them. Yeah, fuck, Corey again or what? Shit, what's this nonsense?
target.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Is that a fucking sniper glint? It is. Jesus Christ.
UAV standing by. Target area update. Move to the hard copy.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon online. Copy. Counter UAV. Counter UAV is on. UAV is being
We've secured the lead. Friendly UAV on station. Confirm the next hard point. Stand by. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
God, where's teammates, man? Where the fuck are they, man? They're just like wiggling, woggling some shit, man. Just come to the spawn. I mean, spot, dude. I was waiting for them so long, and it's just taking forever to get there, man. God, teammates are trash, man. Genuine, man.
Hostile mosquito is online. Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Mark the target.
Fucking rocket launcher, man.
Compromise. Secure.
Madman.
Counter UAV ready. Friendly cluster mine deployed. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Friendly UAV online.
counter UAV destroyed.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
You suck.
UAV is
Sticking me with that nonsense.
Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Moving this way. Standing by. We have taken the lead.
copy that. UAV
Friendly cluster mine planted. Standing by. Hardpoint compromised. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
No! God, teammate, just clear the zones. You guys are so trash. Fucking making me look things like bastards. I was so close to my VTOL.
Stand by. Friendly hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. UAV ready to deploy. Friendly UAV on station.
I played, son.
Copy. Counter UAV on station. Running interfere. Copy that. UAV is on station.
Target area updated. Friendly mosquito deployed.
He's exiting the AO.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Counter UAV and
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the friendly UAV online.
No, you such a dirty little.
Mosquito. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Hostile cluster mine active.
Are you kidding? That's so dirty,
Secure the
dude.
target area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV on station. Hostiles deploy the remote turret.
Huh?
Secure hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile mosquito is online. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. We've lost it. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. We've secured the lead. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Ooh. Yeah, Gunner, if you're still there, you were playing like SMG, dude. Some of these maps don't play well for the close quarters. When I get to those SMG and the close quarters on these maps, it's gonna be tough. You definitely did need to play longer range, like quarry and all, man. I saw you were running like the walls, so I was like, dude, it's not a good map for SMG gameplay. It's tough. That map's tough for close range. Enough fish bash. Stop. Are you kidding? This is nonsense, man.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
Phoenix 2-3 is bingo. We're
Friendly UAV online. Your time is half over. Maintain the lead. On your six.
counter UAV on station. Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
I shouldn't have done that. I was trying to get cheesy like points.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the
Friendly UAV on station. Hostile VTOL overhead.
Ah, shit, man. God, our teammates are just as stupid, man.
Enemy sniper here. Moving here. What's your tell the end?
Friendly 1 minute remaining.
Teammates are imbeciles. God.
Friendly UAV online. Good work.
What a bunch of doofuses, our teammates and enemies are. Oh, our team wasn't doing that bad. There was just a couple of them that were. I thought they were doing way worse. Or maybe one guy, the guy who must have quit. I think at least one guy must have quit. Stop, man. What are you doing, man? Why you do this? Huh? And when I call you, you don't even come. Ridiculous space. Come on, get out of here. I'm done with you, Pishpesh. I'm done with you.
Hard point. Control the target area. Hard point located. Lock it down.
Are you fucking kidding, man? What a wet fart of a way to die, man.
Point relocated. Enemy is gaining ground. Push them back.
On your six.
Counter UAV is returning to base.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Enemy field upgrade spotted.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
You know, our team didn't even get onto the hard point once, man. Fucking Christ.
Enemy with riot.
Hard point relocated. Stand by. Area updated. Move to the hard point. Friendly cluster mine deployed. Enemies inside the perimeter. Getting hit hard.
Enemy stuck. Here.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Dude, are you kidding, man? How do these people like live with themselves when they play like this, man?
Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Mission failed. Return to base.
fish. Fish, come on, move. Again, dude, this. What is going on with these maps? Like, where's Rust? Not yet. Where's Moons? Oh, Chicho.
Grab their tags to win. Simple enough. We've taken the lead. Moving here. Friendly UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. UAV
UAV deployed. Running interference.
Enemy UAV active.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Counter UAV destroyed.
I clicked.
Friendly cluster mine planted. UAV. Friendly mortar strike on the way. Tank secure. Kill confirmed. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead. Friendly UAV online. Moving here. Friendly UAV on station. Moving here. Friendly mosquito deployed. Friendly Overwatch helo inbound. Ready to deploy. Notch one. Enemy UAV active. Hostile cluster mine detected.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. UAV down. Recon is offline.
UAV standing by.
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Counter UAV is down.
Oh, shouldn't have. I shouldn't have.
Moving here. Moving here. enemy. Moving here, marking enemy. Friendly cluster mine deployed. One minute remaining.
Whoosh.
30 seconds remain.
Dude, are you kidding? That guy pushed me that much?
10 seconds remaining. We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I'll give you a cutlet. Just 1 minute. You're a good girl. The best cutlet. You're the best. Where are you going? There, cutlet. Why has no one fucking voted for Rust?
Team deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to engage. Secure the lead. The enemy is taking the lead.
I might back out of this one. I'm backing out of this one. Dude, how the fuck has no one voted for Rust this whole time? Huh? You know what? I'm actually gonna... I'm just gonna keep backing out until I get rust. I've been like waiting for Rust. Not even one fucking game. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding? How is this like, dude? I need to stop doing these previews, man, while like the map voting's going on. I've gotten quarry so many times, dude. Who is voting these maps, man? Come on, give me Rust at least. Like, I need 2 games of Rust. Well, actually, this I don't mind. This or Rust. No, you're fucking kidding, dude. Who's voting this shit, man? Dude, it's just the same maps, and they're not even the good ones, too. It's like shocking, dude, that these guys just keep voting the same crap, dude. There we go. There we go. That's pissing me off. Like, shotguns, even on Rust, is not good, man. But, jeez. The other maps, it's just going to be a pain in the butt, dude. I want Rust for the melee weapon game also, man. But that...
marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy that. One goal, 3-1 on station.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online.
I'm reloading.
Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed it, dude. Fucking slaying these mofos out. What's up, Stuart? How you doing? I was gonna triple VTOL them. The secondary on it is weird, huh? It's like this much smaller version of it. How is this even possible? It's no end to quarry, man. You know what? I'm backing out of that. Get it. Just forget it, dude. Who cares? No end to it. Just no end to quarry, man. I don't know why it's so like heavily weighted on this playlist. It is a nice looking map, man, but a little bit more of a spread.
We're taking Charlie. Domination. Charlie secure. We have taken the lead. control Bravo. Enemies securing Bravo. Enemies taking Bravo. We control 2 objectives. Enemies securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Moving here.
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. We're losing Charlie. We're taking Bravo. Looking for my mark. Standing by. Securing objective Bravo.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
We're taking Bravo.
Copy. Counter UAV on station. Running interference.
Enemies securing Charlie. Objective Bravo secure.
UAV is being
The enemy took Charlie.
Watching your six.
We're taking Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo. We control Alpha. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
counter UAV exiting.
Securing objective Bravo.
Okay.
We control Bravo. To my mark. We're losing Alpha. Enemies securing Bravo. Objective Bravo. Get it back. We're taking Bravo.
Moving here.
Securing objective Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. Enemy is taking Bravo. Enemy is taking Alpha. Ready to deploy. Objective Alpha is compromised. Enemies securing Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. Objective Charlie secure. Enemies taking Bravo.
Moving here.
UAV is being refueled.
Enemies securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Bravo.
The teammate shoot him, please.
Be advised, UAV is ready to AO.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. We're taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Alpha secure. Securing objective Bravo. Hostile cluster mine active. Enemy is securing Charlie. We're taking Bravo. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get hostile cluster mine.
Moving here.
We're losing Alpha. The enemy holds two objectives. Secure those positions. Enemy is taking Alpha. Moving to my mark. Securing objective Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Objective Bravo secure. We're taking Charlie. Objective Alpha is compromised. Taking Bravo. Securing Bravo.
Hey, man, what is all this nonsense? Anyway, we won it.
Friendly UAV on station. They're falling apart. Break them. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Objectives. Get them secure. We have secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Kill him! Nah, it's not zombies. It's like kind of like altered map. Kind of like it's the same maps, but they've like redesigned it to give this kind of like zombie theme, I guess, like ethereal, ether zone theme kind of stuff, and all like out of world theme. Yeah, your parents wouldn't be too happy on playing on that one. that was the dark one's quarry. But yeah, like they've added these like this Vortex mosh pit, and it's like all these the like old maps like Quarry and Terminal, Rust, but they've kind of like done this kind of like weird twist to it. Well, I mean, it's quite literally called Satan's Quarry. So there might be some garbage like that, like somewhere on the map. Well, no, man. But like not all of them are like satanic theme or anything like that. Like this one is like Spore Yard. So it's kind of like a post-apocalyptical one, terminal. And it's like all these lotus are flying. Then Rust is tetanus. A Scrapyard is Spore Yard. And that's kind of like kind of underworld, almost like ethereal underwater theme, but like no water. Like, you know, you've got like jellyfishes floating in the sky and all. It's cool, man. It's cool how they kind of reimagined a lot of these. Yeah, like, well, worms, I think. I don't know about. Hey! Come on, get it. Yeah, worms. It's supposed to be, but. Little wormy camo. Keeps dying.
Secure the target area. Target area located. Secure the hard point. We've taken the lead.
Ow.
Secure the area.
Oh, that should have hit, man.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Inside the perimeter. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hostile UAV in the area.
I see like all these lotus flying around and all. Do I not have another? I do, man. Thought I threw it.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
No, dude, I should have swung. I just should have swung. I don't know why. I threw that.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. UAV standing by. UAV ready. Target area updated.
No, you're such a little dork, man.
Secure the area.
Forbidden spaghetti.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
I mean, they didn't really.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Where's the contest going? I thought. Oh, did they expand that?
UAV is bingo fuel.
Why don't I have a... Oh, God.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Counter UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
Oh, God. No, it's not gone well for me.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. We've secured the lead.
Why is teammates just not shooting back, man?
Enemy UAV active.
Like, none of our teammates, like, seem to be shooting anything.
Inside the perimeter. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Target area updated. Hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Yeah, where did that go?
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Where is this guy? Where is this guy? I know there's a guy there, but I... Nowhere. No, dude, I couldn't find. I couldn't find him. I knew the guy was behind me, but there was someone in the point, which he would have been too far for.
Friendly mosquito active.
Oh, I see him. He's lying in the grass in the little potted plant section. No, it's not him. Shit.
Next hardpoint. Stand by.
Chase me.
Hardpoint. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead. Friendly Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Counter UAV standing by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Watch for movement.
Copy. Counter UAV deployed. Running interference. UAV is bingo.
Enemy inside the perimeter.
Dude, I nearly vetoed them.
The mission is complete. Good work.
The Soul Render is a beast of a melee weapon. I really wish, man, like the one big mistake, the throwing knife thing, I didn't do it as much this time, so I'm not totally certain like what the delay is like, but they did fix that apparently. But the other issues, they like flipped the triggers by, like they did the triggers the wrong way. The long melee should be left trigger, man, and the right trigger should be the thing. So I'm constantly using my back paddle for the melee with the Soul Renderer to get the quick melee. Because I've got like one of my back paddles as my thumbstick, the R3, which is also a short melee. It's like either left trigger or like R3, the normal melee button. So I'm constantly using that, but it's a beast of a like melee weapon proper. Might be a little too OP, maybe, Bobby. But yeah, it's fun. Also, they need to center the like sword properly, man. They've got it like centered so poorly. Like I think they've centered the handle, and so like the whole tip goes out of the like frame. Bring the like whole sword into like frame so you can see it fully. Like it should be like centered like somewhere near the blade, so you can get the full blade. Miss freaking Cutlets. I love you so much, Miss Cutlets. The best, Miss Cutlet. The best. Yeah, with the riot shield, you can sort of see the camo, right? Like, and you can see that little like thing that comes down, like it scrolls downwards, that kind of like bubbles it out a little bit, which gives a slightly awkward movement. It makes it look like it's awkwardly moving, right? Like, so the like worms are scrolling one way, and then you have the line, like this kind of like bubbled, blurry line that kind of like bubbles it out, and that comes downwards. Kind of an interesting way of like doing it. Working around the limitations that is like an animated camo. What launcher should we do for this grotesque? The RPG? Yeah, I think so, maybe. Maybe. Like you can actually see that bubbling line go down that preview pretty clearly. Vortex, Decay's Realm, Mastery Camo, Mastery Reward from the event. Checked out, played with, enjoyed. Let's go through them slowly, mainly for thumbnail's sake, but we'll also like criticize the camo or critique it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, when I first saw this, like, again, like, I saw it, like, through leaks, and it was kind of low, bad quality, like a bad quality leak. Not, like, horrible. It basically looked like this. There's two things that I thought it was going to have, and it doesn't. Is one, I thought there was going to be, like, more three-dimensional, like, a legitimate three-dimensional look to it. So it would have been bumpy. It would have had that bumpy thing. And then also I thought the movement, the animation, had randomized movement for the worms. So those are the two things that I thought. And although visually sort of does look three-dimensional, but not really. It doesn't have like that bumpiness of the worms kind of crawling on the like weapon. Like, I mean, it could be maggots also. I don't know, man. But you know how like they encompass a fruit or something when you like, if you've seen, there's actually a YouTuber that does that, right? Where he puts like fruits in and allows like the maggots and all to like just take over it and like eat it. And it's like a time-lapsed video. So if you see that, they kind of like crawl all over it while chewing on it, similar to this, right? But they would have like the bumpier texture, like, so you'd see the like bumps and all like around it and all. So that's what I thought was happening, right? But actually, like, it is kind of a flatter, like when you take a much closer look, like you look at it closely, like if you saw some of the preview animations, when it got really close, it's very clear it's a flat camo. And like, even the worms, I felt like when you get really, really close to like the preview, like when the preview kind of shows a very small corner of the weapon, right? You can see the detailing of the worms or whatever, or like, I presume they're worms. I don't think they're like maggots or anything. Maggots would be a different color, right? I presume. So the detailing on that is a little limited when you see it really close, which I guess, I mean, it makes sense. Like, usually you're not going to get that close a preview of it. But then, like, the other thought that was in my head when I saw it initially and stuff like that was, is it like a container just jam-packed with worms inside it, right? And they're just crawling all over each other and stuff, which would then kind of legitimize the flatter look to it, where it's not they're not outside eating the like weapon, like they're not like kind of consuming the weapon outside, so there's no need for bumps. They're trapped inside the gun and they're crawling all over each other and stuff like that. And I think that's a little bit closer to what this is going, like what it's showcasing, right? But I think when you go that route, there is a small criticism that I have for the camo. Like when you see those kind of like bleed-ins from the weapon, right? They're like those black lines, right? So it's like the black of the metal, right? So that sort of gives away like this is not a container, it's a metal thing So it makes a little less sense why the worms would be inside and you'd be able to see through that metal, right? I think the easy fix for that would have been, instead of black lines, give the plastic look that you get with the aftermarket parts. Like where it's kind of like the hard plastic where you can't really see through it, but it looks like a plastic, right? For the aftermarket part. If that was the case, instead of the black lines, there were those like white, more plasticky lines instead, then I think it would sell the container filled with worms inside it. I think that would have been, it's just a small like improvement. I think if they had gone that route, you know, like, I mean, honestly, I don't really care about those things. It's just, those are like the small details that I think would have sold the concept a little better, is all. But for the most part, you know, it's an alright camo. I do think if it had a more, like, again, that plasticky look, like it is a plastic container just jam-packed with the worms, like a plastic weapon jam-packed with worms, I think that would have sold it a little bit. Because there's, not on this one as much, but like the LMG, you could see it, and a lot of the other ones, and even on the bottom of the handle, you can see it, right? Where it's got that black kind of thing, and it kind of gives away like, oh, this is supposed to be metal, and then, oh, this is just a flat camo on top of it, animated and stuff. So I think it does lose that charm that it could have had if it had just been just slightly tweaked as far as visuals go, where like, I don't know how that is coded in the guns, right? Like, because like here you can see it, right? On the handle. So yeah, I don't know how this is coded, like those kind of like scuffed up marks where the camo is kind of like scuffed out. And then you kind of see the like wear and tear of it, right? Like, is that a coding on the weapon, or is that potentially changeable with the camo? Like, can the camo have like they have like a primary and a secondary portion of the camo, right? That you saw like on the like LMG when the aftermarket part was there, the like drum was the secondary portion of the camo, and then like the main big worms are like the primary portion. Even though they look similar with this one, these black scuff marks, it would have had a more plasticky look to it. Not see-through plastic. I'm talking more about like, you know, the aftermarket part plastic. Yeah, we can show it quickly. Yeah, let me just remove the camo. Can you load this in? Oh, this one doesn't even have the plastic look to it. Okay. Yeah, see this white plastic, like from the aftermarket part, like this. If that was the replacement for the scuffed marks, like you'd have like that kind of like white, more plastic, scuffy look to it. I think it would have sold the container stuffed with jars, and then it would have been a little more interesting, I think. Yeah, I mean, the reason I was so excited was because like I am a little bit bored of like the scrolling animation, and I mean, to be fair to the creators of these camos and all, I think that is a limitation to the animations that they have. So they have to kind of work around it, because that seems to be like often the case with the animated camos, that it's just some variation of a scroll. And I mean, like I said, to give them credit, like they have been kind of creative with how the animations kind of are portrayed to you, even though they're limited to this, what seems like a basic scroll. So they're scrolling it in different ways. They're putting kind of like bubbles and stuff, like they scrolled bubbles and all to make it look like there's variations or movement and stuff, like, or like, you know, so they are doing interesting stuff with what I presume is the limitations of the animation of camos in this game. But yeah, I mean, when, like I said, like you see that top part where the like eyeglasses meeting the thing, even though it's like, it's actually just two scrolled animations kind of merging together, but that look like a different movement, right? So I was sort of excited, like I was like, oh man, they've gone kind of the extra mile with this, where they've kind of created a randomized movement to the worms for the animation. It's not just a basic scroll. So that was the slight disappointment. Like I said, though, it is kind of like commendable that they have been able to like create so many different kind of unique kind of visual experiences with what seems like a limited animation like potential, like limited animation effect, right? Where it's like these are the effects you have access to. That's all we can do at the moment. I presume that's got to be something to do with like the limitations of the like coding, I guess, or something like that. I guess I don't know. Not really familiar with that stuff, but I'm guessing that's why it happens so often. They do it so often, is because it is sort of like that is the limitation. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I get it, dude. It was my own like fault for not looking at it. Like when they do these leak videos and stuff, I don't really like fixate on it, like, and try to break it down. Like I know some people when they see like the trailers and all this, that, and all, they have to like break down every frame and this, that, and the other. I don't really do that. I sometimes watch people who do that. Like I enjoy watching them like do the breakdowns. But those kind of things fly over my head if I try to do it too slowly. So usually I just kind of like watch the trailers and enjoy it, or watch the leaks and kind of enjoy it. And I don't like pause it and watch it, like hyper analyze it. So sometimes I do, like my brain maybe like sees something and thinks something and it's not actually what's happening if I had just looked at it closer. And I think that was the case with this camo. My brain thought it was doing something and looking like something, and if I had just looked at it closer, I would have been a little bit more aware that no, that's not what's going on. Like you can definitely see like the animation, the kind of how they've like coded this animation for the worms with the riot shield like the best, right? Like where it's just a scroll and then you've got like this bubbled line kind of scrolling down, and because it's such a big like canvas, the like riot shield, you can really see the full effect. Whereas when it's kind of like put on a weapon like a gun and all, the animation or like the canvas is kind of different, right? So you don't see that clear kind of straightforward effect. It looks like there's merging and this, that, and all, which makes it look a little more interesting. Yeah. I mean, all in all, I think it's an okay cam. Now that I see it, I'm like, oh, my mind was playing a little bit on it when I saw the like initial videos from other content creators. It's not quite as impressive, but it is cool. I like it. Like even this one, I think if they had those like all those black lines that are connecting the like RPG, right? Had that been that white plastic from like the similar to the aftermarket parts, and just replace that, I think it would have sold the like, you know, worms in a container concept a little more. Again, I don't know how possible the camos are to being able to do that. Is it? I don't know. Like it seems like you can. Yeah, like it's not like those scuff lines and all. It seems like you can kind of code it in, right? With all these other camos. Some are like basic, some have color in it and like have a different look to it. So I don't know how complicated specifically targeting those areas to give that, change that design would have been. It might have been more complicated than worth the effort maybe or something. I don't know, man. I don't like saying it like that because I think it would have been worth the effort, but maybe it would have been more complicated than need be. But yeah, Camo checked out, played with, enjoyed, had fun. Honestly, just unlocked. I just unlocked it. Did the event stream prior to this, and then did the back-to-back checking out Camo stream immediately. So both streams are now available. I'll link them in the description anyways, because once they go into the archives and they kind of fall out of the timeline, you know, you can use the description to find the other one if you want to see the event stream versus the camo showcase stream, which is what this was. So I'll link the event stream in this description, and I'll link the camo stream in the event description, this one. Again, main reason I decided to do back-to-back today was, one, I was kind of keen, like, during the event, I was hell-bent on playing the Vortex mosh pit, and realized immediately that was a bit of a mistake. Like, in fact, you saw one guy in terminal, like that terminal last match, he was using the crossbow. That's one of the challenges, right? Honestly, it would have been wiser for him just go to shipment or the small map mosh pit, stay in a corner and just play that slowly and get those crossbow things. Like, at least for me, it was like a bit of an issue. And I got kills. I got slaughtered playing the Vortex mosh pit, trying to get the crossbow kills. And then the Haymaker and the like backfire, like Holger aftermarket part, hipfire build or whatever. Those were better games, but there were also some games that I got like completely slaughtered in those challenges. All of them would have just been easier and quicker completed in small map mosh pit, to be fair. But I wanted to play the Vortex maps again because I do like these maps, and I'm so glad like this season they gave us like the regular modes and not like some gimmick mode on like the maps, because these maps are cool, man. I actually like, I think a lot of people have said it and I'm saying it again, just adding these maps to the regular quick play playlist, I'd be down for that. Get regular quarry every now and then, and get this Satan's quarry every now and then. Get terminal every now and then. Get spore yard every now and then. Be fun, man, to mix it up. But I think they've created this Vortex mosh pit mainly to kind of be a seasonal thing, because they have like the bundles tied to it and all that. The other thing I would have liked to see with this event is, I think it was kind of weird, the event challenges. I said this during the event stream also, but I think it was kind of weird. The event challenges were the challenges were counter to how you played the Vortex maps, right? So it was almost discouraging you playing the Vortex maps to complete the event challenges that was meant to be tied to this playlist, right? The fortunate thing is you don't need to play the Vortex maps for the challenges. So my personal opinion is like either just require them to play the Vortex, because particularly this mosh pit is like the base mode, like the base like regular maps, like and the regular modes. Had this Vortex mosh pit been the free-for-all thing, then I would have definitely been not too keen to like be forced to play the playlist and all that. But either that or create challenges that are a little more conducive to playing either or. Like and sort of like have challenges that might be encouraged to utilize the Vortex mosh pit and to get those challenges out of the way, because that particular map pool caters to these set of challenges best, right? But yeah, it's fun. I actually want to see more of these kind of Vortex kind of reimaginings or redesigns of these maps. Like I'm actually like super keen on seeing what else they'll do to like other maps and all. Because these are so much fun. And please, man, just give us the regular modes like this. Don't give us... I think next season there's going to be some gimmick mode to the Vortex playlist. I think that's what they're planning for next season. Based on the, season 3, roadmap. It sounds like there might be a bit of a gimmick mode to the Vortex playlist. And it doesn't sound like they're adding any new Vortex maps, but a lot of new other maps, which is cool. Right, that's a nice thing. Yeah, and the camo is chill too, man. Nice little reward. Definitely nice for the collection. And I think I was overly harsh to it, mainly because, like I said, my brain fooled myself into thinking it was something else potential, and it fell short of what I thought I saw. But if you kind of ignore that, it is a chill camo and kind of a cool camo still. It is fun. The way actually Caleb kind of left a little comment, and that would also be a cool idea, he said forbidden spaghetti. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a spaghetti camo like this also, right? Like a meatball spaghetti camo. like on your weapon scrolling around like this would be kind of funny. Kind of a chill little thing. Or maybe like the top portion of the gun is like spaghetti sauce, right? On the spaghetti. And the bottom portion of the gun is just plain spaghetti. So it's like a plate of spaghetti is your gun. So the bottom half of the gun is the like spaghetti that hasn't yet been mixed with the sauce. And the sauce is on top. That'd be a cool camo too, right? Like you get what I'm saying, right? Like when I say bottom half, top half. Like I think the bottom half being like where the magazine and all that stuff, right? And like the bottom part of the gun have like just plain spaghetti, and then the top half have all the sauce and the meatballs and all that. That'd be kind of funny. It'd be cool. But yeah, there's another free idea for you guys. Also, we have completed the weekly challenges and blueprints, and also we'll do a stream checking that stuff out. But tomorrow and the after, we might do other games. I'm debating either Helldivers and the finals, and I'm not sure. Finals tentative, Helldivers also tentative. So it just depends. Like there's a new event in the finals that I want to participate and earn the rewards for, and there's a new major order in Helldivers that I want to participate in, just because it sounds like a cool major order. If it's possible to even participate in it, depending on, it might be one of those like major orders that will fail, but it'll still be cool to like go to that planet and all that they're recommending. So I'm going to keep an eye on both games, and one or the other tomorrow and the after, maybe. The reason I say maybe is because I've heard the finals is having a bit of a bug where it potentially could ban players for no reason, but it's like a basic bug, but you have to just restart the game and all. That is a little off-putting. So, but I don't like what people have said is if that happens, just restart the game, because it's not meant to happen. It's just they're over, like whatever. I don't know, whatever. We'll see. And then before the week's over, we'll definitely check out the weekly camo, which also looks really cool, and the blueprint also looks pretty nice from the week 8 challenges. So we'll do streams for those also. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, the Wriggler camo. It's okay. But gameplay was good, I think. And the Vortex mosh pit was a hell of a lot of fun today.